Travel through traditional Moroccan cuisine. It is a whole life of more at least strange and symbolic culinary traditions, which is gradually being lost, as it is, carried away by the tumult or the cacophony of this modern life. From birth to death, these amassed little by little. Over the years, they were followed blindly in this country of millennial civilization. On the occasions of birth, the Sellou is prepared, a pyramid of flour and dehaired, grilled and ground almonds. It will give back the strength to the new mother, the strength that the baby will draw from the maternal breast. Moroccan specialties. To symbolize the marriage of the child, the mother will have lunch on the first day, either of a hen representing the future wife of her little boy if she has given birth to a boy, or of a chicken, the happy husband of her little daughter, if she gave birth to a daughter. On the 7th day of birth, the sheep will be slaughtered, leaving its first name to the child, and that morning pancakes of all kinds are prepared, maloui, graf, begrier, Msemen, etc., which will be served to the little one. Fortunately, the white caftan will carefully conceal its deviations and many more, lavished for 40 days on the young mother, but other festivities await us: weddings, circumcisions, religious festivals. Each reception will be marked by its gastronomic traditions. Moroccan specialties. We are going to follow a bride from day one. While she waits, anxious to go to her new family, her mother presents her with dishes that no shady has stirred, so that her future life will be peaceful and without torment. Meanwhile, at the groom's house, to the sound of Andalusian music, the guests are getting ready to enjoy after pastel, mshoui, or chicken with candied lemons, the traditional faya. The next day, the parents of the bride will send the young couple, for breakfast, a cup of rice pudding and a steamed sheep's head, and the bride, as pure as milk, will then know how to run her household with all her brain. A week later, she will be put to the test. Early in the morning, she will prepare the leaven that will leaven the bread, bringing abundance into her home. Always curious, her mother-in-law will test her culinary skills. A fish Tajine perhaps dedicates it to a cordon bleu, and so that the perfume of the musk makes the smells of cooking disappear. That day, she will go accompanied to the Moorish bath. On her return, mint tea, coffee flavored with orange blossom, water and cinnamon crackle, boiled egg, toasted almonds, will allow her to regain her strength, the strength she will need. Because as long as she lives with her in-laws, as the days go by, while waiting for the first boy who consecrates her, she will respectfully obey her mother-in-law. She will roll the couscous, prepare the puff pastry for the pastella, make cakes for the holidays. On the day of Eid el-Kabir, she will be able to dose the spices for the mrousia, sweet dish with raisins and almonds, which can be kept for more than a month without a refrigerator. For Eid el-Moulad, religious festival which celebrates the birth of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, we will taste with delight lisida, cooked semolina drizzled with honey that the young woman will have prepared early in the morning for breakfast. She will be proud to cook the best harira for Ramadan, to prepare the finest griwix, the most fortifying Sellou. She will dip bejmat in milk for the convalescent. She will offer dates, nuts and boiled eggs at a chura, a children's party. Constituting her journey, she will prepare for the first day of the year, the herbal, crushed wheat with milk, promise of abundance for the year. On that day, she will burn her little fingers while making pancakes that swell with air on contact with heat, grape, tamarind, and each well-inflated pancake will mean prosperity and happiness for her. She will be proud to cook the best harira for Ramadan, to prepare the finest griwix, the most fortifying Sellou. She will dip bejmat in milk for the convalescent. She will offer dates, nuts and boiled eggs at a chura, a children's party. She will see the sheep slaughtered with joy as an offering to the masons for the construction of the foundations of her future house. Once this haven is built, she will clean it with love, sprinkle it with milk, burn sandalwood everywhere, and open its doors to the tolbis to let them taste the first couscous, the first mshoui of her independence, while that the fiqhis will pray for the prosperity of the couple. This Prosperity which will make this young woman in her turn an attentive mother, a strict mother-in-law, an indulgent grandmother. So many things disappear, but nevertheless, anchored in each of us, there remains this little something, this little, indefinable regret, which will make us dream in an increasingly practical world. When my grandmother, in a nostalgic voice, told me about her life, this life of traditions, principles, and simplicity, I would like a little its fullness, the serenity that emanated from a face without torment while turning grateful towards a new world. Here are the utensils you need to have for the preparation of Moroccan dishes. You will find all these items in the mostly traditional Moroccan markets. Pottery, copper, wood, dum and esparto, leather hold an important place. Traditional Moroccan cooking utensils. Moroccan kitchen with its meiras, its old saw, its cabiatas, its Sellou Tajines, its gorbel, retains a rustic charm. 1 gorbel, Tamis and fil de fer espère, la son des grains concas es, 2 tato, Tamis fond de soy, 3 Tajine Sellou, plat rond and terra, cuto couvercle pointu. For tepsil dial pastilla, plat and cuivre, tam l'intrieur, cert d'orer la bastilla, 50 epsil dial oarca, plateau de, mi femme que parsi dement, utilis pour la fuelit, 6 miras, mortier, 7 macula dial trab, plat rond en, terracute utilis pour la parparation, des grapes, des begrier, 8 mijamar rond, bracero and ferret, en cuivre cuissade opti au tepsil dial oarca, 9 machmar rectangulaire bracero, en fer de format rectangulaire dental, sur CTs pour griller les brochettes. 10 megazelle, brochettes en fer and argent, 11 casques, party haut du couscousier, 12 marmite couscous, party base du couscousier bien adaptés aux casques, 13 bag, sort de corbile plate at large, pour la aspiration des grains de couscous, suivant leur grosseur, 14 quet terra, alambic servant distiller, l'eau de rose at la fleur d'oranger, 15 gas a, platter s large at cru n, terra cutu en bois, dens l'equilon, m lang la tipain, la tigato etc. 16 tibiga, corbile and dum garni de cuir, coiffe d'un chapeau pointu, conserve la pain labri, 1710 jaira, ter es gros marmite alon fate, quire la clé viande de eschi,